Most people believe that getting healthy requires intense workouts, long gym sessions, and extreme discipline. That belief alone stops millions of people from ever starting. But science tells a very different story. What if just a few minutes of movement each day could significantly reduce your risk of disease and help you live longer? Today, we're diving into the powerful science behind why even 11 minutes of exercise a day can completely change your health. Inactivity is now considered one of the leading contributors to chronic disease. Sitting too much doesn't just slow you down, it actively damages your body over time. But the good news is that exercise works like medicine. In fact, it may be the most powerful natural intervention we have for longevity. You don't need perfection, you don't need hours, you just need consistency. One of the most important concepts to understand is something called a fitness reserve. Think of it as extra health stored inside your body. The stronger and fitter you are, the larger this reserve becomes. When stress, illness, or poor lifestyle habits hit you, your body can absorb the impact instead of breaking down. People with higher fitness reserves recover faster, age slower, and are far more resilient. Scientific studies consistently show that even small amounts of exercise have a massive impact on mortality. Walking just 2 to 2.5 hours per week can lower your risk of death by around 20%. Another study found that exercising only 11 minutes per day reduced mortality by 10%. These are not elite athletes. These are normal people benefiting from simple movement. Even more impressive are studies on short bursts of intense activity. This type of exercise, known as vigorous intermittent lifestyle activity, involves brief 1-minute efforts repeated throughout the day. Research shows that just 3 to 4 short bursts of intense movement can lower mortality by up to 40%. When these bursts are increased and spread across the day, the risk of cardiovascular disease drops dramatically and cancer risk is reduced nearly by half. Why does this happen? The answer lies deep inside your cells. Exercise strengthens your mitochondria, which are responsible for producing energy in the body. Weak mitochondria are linked to fatigue, aging, insulin resistance, and even cancer. Exercise increases both the number and efficiency of mitochondria, making your body more powerful at a cellular level. This is why exercise doesn't just change how you look, it changes how you function. Exercise also plays a critical role in blood sugar control. As you build fitness, your cells become more sensitive to insulin. This allows glucose to move into the muscles instead of staying in the bloodstream. For people struggling with insulin resistance, diabetes, or high blood sugar in the morning, building a fitness reserve can dramatically improve metabolic health. Even a short walk after meals can help burn excess sugar and reduce metabolic stress. What makes this even more encouraging is that exercise works regardless of where you start. Even individuals with obesity, high blood pressure, lung disease, or metabolic disorders see powerful protective effects from regular movement. Exercise acts like a shield, reducing the damage these conditions cause and improving overall survival. The key is finding movement you enjoy. When exercise feels like punishment, it never lasts, but when it feels empowering, it becomes part of who you are. The goal is not exhaustion. The goal is to break up long periods of sitting with intentional movement. 1 minute of stairs, 1 minute of push-ups, 1 minute of fast walking. Repeated throughout the day, these moments add up to life-changing results. Exercise also helps regulate stress. Your body is constantly exposed to physical and emotional stress, and exercise trains your nervous system to recover more efficiently. It's a controlled stress that makes you stronger instead of weaker. Over time, this improves recovery, sleep quality, mental clarity, and emotional resilience. When combined with other healthy habits like time in nature, sauna use, or intermittent fasting, the benefits of exercise multiply even further. But even without those extras, movement alone is enough to shift your health trajectory. The science is clear. You don't need extreme routines. You don't need motivation every day. You just need to move. 11 minutes a day is not a limitation. It's an opportunity. Start small, build consistency, grow your fitness reserve, because every minute you move today is an investment in a stronger, longer, healthier life.